दोस्तों welcome to my channel. In last video we learned about some shortcuts and a ratio analysis formulae. In this video we will see daybook shortcuts. Daybook contains all the transactions which we have recorded. So this is a gateway of tally screen, and from here through arrow keys we can go to daybook. So it consists of all the transactions which we have recorded. So from keyboard, this is gateway of tally screen. From keyboard, just below the voucher daybook option is there, then select that option, then enter. Now here you can see the transactions which we have recorded on 1st June are appearing here. Now if you want to see all the transactions, then press Alt F2. Then filter the period. To make this blank, we press space bar and then press enter, then again space bar. Okay, then all the transactions would appear here. Okay, so from 1st April to 1st June all entries are showing. Okay, this is in educational mode, so we can record entries only on some of the dates and not all the dates. So these are the entries we have recorded so far. First shortcut we learned was Alt F2, which is common, that is filtering the period. This is very common. Now to delete any entry, press Ctrl D. First shortcut we learned was Alt F2. Second is Alt F1, which is for detailed or condensed report. Okay, so let's press. This is the detailed form. If we want condensed, then again Alt F1 you have to press. Okay, so this report got condensed. For like if we want to see transactions on a particular date, then for that we have to press F2, and if we want transactions for a period of time, then we have to press Alt F2. So there is a difference. If we want on a particular date, then press F2. If we want for a period of time, then we have to press Alt F2. Okay, now I want on, like, suppose second. So these many transactions we have recorded on 2nd May. So I hope you got the point. Alt F2 is for date range, okay, and F2 is for transactions on a particular date. Let's go back again, daybook. Okay, and suppose if you want to see transactions of a particular type, then you can press directly F4. From here right side you can see, right hand side, this voucher type. Okay, F4, or you can press Alt F4, or sorry, function F4, or simply F4 from your keyboard. So I'm pressing. If we want contra voucher type, then contra. So on this tape there is no contra voucher on 1st May, on 2nd May. So let me give. I'm filtering for whole period. Okay, then I'm selecting F4. I'm selecting voucher type, or you can press F4, then contra I'm selecting. Then these 3 entries, that is contra vouchers, are there. Okay, contra, as you all know, when there is a bank to bank transaction, or when there is cash to bank or bank to cash. If we withdraw cash, or we are depositing cash, or if we are transferring from one account to another, then we will record the entry under the contra voucher. Okay, daybook. Alt F12 is like very common and frequently used. So let's try that. This is the configuration thing you can do by pressing F12, and Alt F12 is for like filtering. This is very useful. pressing Alt F12, this is how it appears. Now suppose we have to search any voucher having some particular number, name or anything, then we can use this option, voucher, then having ledger amount equal to or greater than, I am pressing 5,000. okay, so this is for suppose if you have to check materiality, that is amount wise, then you can use this option. okay, suppose the turnover is like in some crores, and if you want to set materiality, for that you want some amount, suppose you want 50,000, or I am taking 5,000 because we have recorded transaction under that only. okay, so there is no such transaction. So please make note of Alt F12. This is very useful, especially at the time of audit. If you want to check any transaction, then you can filter using Alt F12. Alt D is to delete the entry. okay, Alt D, delete the entry. okay, Alt X is to cancel. Alt 2 is to duplicate. When we have repetitive entries, then you can press Alt 2 and you can change the date and then record the entry. Suppose I want photo expense entry on 2nd July, I mean 1st July, then press Alt 2, then change the date from there by pressing F2, then press, okay, then, so this was to duplicate an entry.
Control R
is to remove an entry. okay, daybook, suppose I have to remove this, then I have to press not Alt R, Control R. okay, then Control R. okay, and then again to restore that entry you have to press Control U. okay, so this is very useful at the time of vouching. If you have to, if we have done vouching, then we remove by pressing Control R, and then to get entries back we press Control U. So please make note of these three very useful entries. These are useful in accounting as well as practically also they have used, and at the time of audit. Control U, Control R and Alt F12. Alt F12 is for filtering, then Control U is for restoring the removed entries, and Control R is to remove the entries. okay, and I have used this shortcut at the time of vouching. okay, suppose we have selected samples and we have to remove entries. For that we use Control R. okay, and Alt X is to delete, cancel the entry. Alt D, that everyone knows, that is to delete an entry. Alt 2 is to duplicate. okay, when I was a fresher and I was not aware about this shortcut, so this is very useful for the people who are freshers, or for the people who have who are learning Tally newly. For them this is very relevant. Alt 2, Control R, Control U and Alt F12. so this is all about the demo. To go back we press escape as always. So this is Gateway of Tally screen. Again I am making you revise. okay, so this is Gateway of Tally screen. Then from here you have to select daybook. okay, then for date range you have to press Alt F2, and for transactions on a particular date you have to press just F2. okay, and then Alt F1, which is very common for balance sheet, trial balance, profit and loss. We have seen everywhere this shortcut. Alt F1 is for detailed or condensed, so this is very common. F2 is also common. What is uncommon is Alt F12, that is to filter a transaction as per the requirement. Control R, Control U and Alt 2. Also F4 is okay, you should know. okay, this is for selecting the type of voucher. So this is all about the daybook shortcuts. Next one we will see trial balance. In any of the videos I have talked about these entries, then please ignore, because I have started from scratch, and again I am talking about all the shortcuts, and I am referring a book, so that there will be a sequence. okay, so step by step we will learn, so that will be easy for you also and for me also to explain. okay, in this video we saw ratio analysis. In this video we saw daybook, and as I told in my previous video, I'll give shortcuts also for quick revision, or if you are taking any test, for that it will be very useful. So thank you friends. If there is any suggestion regarding the videos, you can let me know in the comment box. Thank you for your time.